Is awesome. It's a great anti-air attack. It's
very fast.
Very high up. It's very fast. So, yeah, look at that. So going to the air is not a good idea. Then he has a really good jump attack. He uses a sword, and you can go in. So there's kind of a basic attack. So then he has a lot of his MKX moves. Like his 4-2 is back, and it still goes into this throw, and has really good range. Like you can see, it kind of hits from the start of the round. Or you can go into a combo if it hits. And he has 1-1-1, which is his Chinese Ninja Warrior string.
Chinese Ninja Warrior string.
Yeah, with his heart so cold.
So cold!
And the new thing about this is this last hit is actually an overhead. So that's going to lead to some mix-ups. Like you can do 1-1-1, Ice Ball, or a simple mix-up would be 1-1 slide.
You kind of spoiled it, though. He has a slide and an Ice Ball.
Well, I think everyone knew he was going to have slide and Ice Ball. And then this could be tricky. If you have the clone out, they'll fall into the clone, and then you can get a combo. So you're thinking, the slide is not much of a reward. You have the clone out, all of a sudden, that's a great 50-50. It's unsafe, but he's going to get good damage and throw you into the clone.
Let's kind of talk through some of the moves individually, though. You're doing setups really early.
What are you doing, bro?
I just wanted to talk about why
we didn't go through the throw. We haven't gone through a lot of the stuff.
It's been a while since
It's been a while. It's been a while. Get back on track,
So he's also got 2-2-3, which is a pop-up. He doesn't get like a full combo unless it's in the corner, but it's pretty good. It's a good punisher. And then his best new move is his 3-3, which is a knee. It's a very fast mid attack.
I love the animation for that.
Yeah, it looks really cool, and that's like a great punisher, or maybe like you hit with a down 1 and you want to go into a pressure. You can never go wrong with a really good range, fast mid attack, and that's what he's got now.
Fabulous.
His 4-2 is back. But unlike MKX, he actually slides forward. You can actually see that he creates an ice puddle on the ground and slides forward.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
So it's very fast and has a ton of range. Like, this is past the start of the round, and it'll actually connect. So he can, like, go into a clone or go into an ice blast or just complete the string. And it is a high, so the opponent can duck it, but then that's what this is for, or this is for it. If you have him conditioned to stand, you can go for it, and it's really, really good range.
All right. You wanna do his throw?
Throw. I love this.
I love his throw as well. Blam. Awesome.
That's great.
All right. Specials?
Specials. All right, so Ice Ball's back with a big change. It does not freeze normally. It just does a chunk of life. You have to meter burn. Now,
Which makes a lot of sense in the way this game works.
Typically,
Captain
in Injustice,
Cold has the same thing. Like
right. Typically in Injustice, you have to use a bar meter to combo. So that's why it's like that way. Now, the nice thing is, if you do meter burn it, it actually blows through other projectiles.
Oh, so. Oh, come on.
This will never work.
This will never work.
1, 2, 3. Right. Count it out, dude. 1, 2, 3. Huh.
Simple.
Huh.
There we go.
So, one of the best things since MK1 about the Ice Blast is it's great for projectile trading. I do my fireball, you do yours, mine's going to go through, you hit me, but I get a combo, so I win every trade, right?
Sure.
And if he uses a bar meter, he still has that option. So the opponent's going to have to be super, super careful when he's got a bar meter and he wants to use it. Then, of course, Slide is back. This time it actually sends them flipping the other way, so again, like I showed earlier, you can get a clone. And if he EX it, he gets additional damage, and it also looks really awesome if he EX it, or meter burns it.
A lot of people in the chat are complaining that it doesn't freeze on non-meter burn. That would make him the best character in the game.
Yeah, it's definitely something you'll have to get used to, but I think everyone will be fine with it once you get used to it. It's just, Scorpion Spear was the same way.
I was just going to say that, like you had a meter burn Scorpion Spear.
His cryomancy powers are actually weakened when he enters the multiverse.
It makes sense.
Right, since he's part Outworldian, that's like where, his heritage is. It actually gets weaker the further away from Outworld he is.
Right.
So that's Steve's fake lore minute.
Yeah,
Right.
that's lore
Absolutely.
I just made up minute.
I loved it. I thought it was great.
I guess if it's on the Watchtower, it's canon.
It is now canon.
I don't
always said
know
that.
if I have the authority to make canon.
Well, too late now.
Too late.
All right.
You've just gotten that responsibility. Way to go.
So, he also has his burst back, and this is just a good combo ender. But what's new is the meter burn. He'll actually go across the screen with his shoulder, very reminiscent of the Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance cold shoulder.
Oh, I love it.
And this is actually advantageous on block, meaning it's safe, and Sub Zero actually recovers before them. So it's a good way to get in or to end your combos. like your block strings, like if they're going to block and you're safe, or if they block it, he's far away, you can go for a clone, and it's going to be harder for them to punish. So it's really one of those moves that you can't go wrong into your string. And then Ice Hammer is a very fast overhead attack. When he jumps, you can actually do it really low to the ground. And then Meter Burn is new. He bops you, and this is also safe on block.
Quick little bop it over.
Yeah, so, it's not huge damage, but it's very safe on block, so that's a good thing. You can mix it up. It's very hard to anti-air. And then once they're used to dealing with that, then you can do your jump-ins. And lastly, his command grab. And this is a true command grab. If they're blocking, they'll get hit. It counts as a throw. And on normal hit, he knocks him down. He gets a decent chunk of damage. If you meter burn it, it's actually, he gets a combo. Or you could use it as a restand. You could end your combos in it, meter burn it, go for like a 2-2, and then use that frame advantage that basically they're staggering, and then go for another mix-up. So
Sure.
End combos, extend combos, start combos. It's a really good all-purpose move.
Multi-purpose.
Yeah.
Love it.
Let's see the super.
Character power.
Oh, yeah. People
Super
yelling
or
about
character
super.
power?
Oh, okay.
Character power first.
All right, so his character power is the Ice Clone. It's back.
It's back again.
It's, one of his identifying moves, and he can throw it, which does a big chunk of damage, and it takes up a ton of the screen. He actually can throw it low, too. And he can burst it, and it'll blow up, and you can kind of use it as a shield. So you can hide behind it, do a few ice balls if the opponent tries to get in. You burst, and they're going to take some damage. Or you can just sit behind it the whole time. Now you'll notice on the UI, it's actually, you can tell when it's on cooldown based there. Before you just kind of had to memorize it in your head, and now you have a visual indicator. Unlike MKX, he can do it in the air again too.
Oops.
And he has all the options. He can throw the air one, or burst the air one. So the air one's back, which I'm super excited about.
Hype. Did your hype go up a level?
My hype went up 2 levels because of air.
He's at a 9 now.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
But what if I told you my hype level could be at 10?
Tell me it could be at 10. Can it be at 10, Steve? Wow.
Double
look
clone.
At that.
Meter burn the clone, and he actually gets 2 different clones. And this is the ultimate defensive shield.
Okay, let me try and do some eye lasers. Here you go. No. Yep. Oh. There it is. I got you. I got you.
All right.
All right. Sorry, I was having fun.
Yeah. So the opponent cannot jump. They can't dash through it. They're going to basically have to either hold that, try to counter zone him, which he has this for, or they're going to have to meter burn roll. And if you're ready for meter burn roll, he can. Oh. He didn't even get it started.
No.
Throws beat an invulnerable meter burn throw, and Sub-Zero will throw him back out.
Ooh, question, Steve.
What?
Can you throw both of the clones? What?
You can.
Oh, hype has to be at 11 at this point.
Yeah, it's like a 12.
Oh, good.
2 points for each thrown clone.
Woo!
Nice job. That's awesome. Let's do a super.
All right.
Love it.
That shot behind his back when he's just freezing.
Oh, it's my favorite
Is
part.
that like the ice dab? Is that what he's doing?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of the
It's
ice dab.
ice dab.
Chinese Ninja Warriors don't dab.
You're right.
That's actually embarrassing.
Is that lore?
He is a very noble, serious warrior
That's true.
Okay.
who lives in the ice mountains of China. Like, he's not into pop culture and internet culture.
Let's not question Steve about this kind of stuff, okay? You're just going to look bad.
All right. I'm going to step back.
So anything else about sort of the base level, the release Sub-Zero?
I think, like what you expect with Sub-Zero, he really excels in the corner. I think his game is mostly going to be playing to get into the corner, taking some risks, using random slides, jump-ins, and hoping to get in the corner, and then it's party time.
What's his wake up?
His wake-up is the slide. It's fully invincible.
Who is it under the mask?
I am Sub-Zero, Grandmaster of the Lin Kuei.
That's a first.